Yeah. And we back. Yeah. And we back with another episode.
Likey.
Whoa. Stop right there. I can't listen to this guy. Welcome to another episode of Just Another Podcast. Here
That's so boring. That's so
Nah. This guy sounds like a superhero. No, I can't listen to this guy.
That's so boring, man. Come on, man. You gotta let me do my intro. Welcome
why not? I
to
cannot.
another episode of Just Another Podcast.
Bum.
Yeah. People already think I'm crazy. Crazy is the new normal, as somebody says. As a wise man says.
Crazy is the new normal. I wonder who said that. I'm not pointing any fingers, but I think I know who it is.
As I was actually watching him Atypical today and yesterday. I was so sad in that series, like a lot. Being weird is normal now. It's like nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, but there's weird normal.
Like,
Come on.
There's weird, scary. Like, how can there's some guy that's just weird? Got to get to like, yo.
Yeah, like.
Are you okay? Like, nah, dude. Like, are you fine? Like, are you content? Like, nah, but I'm great. But you see them doing some weird shit. Maybe got a lap and hey.
But you gotta ask someone if they're weird or not, because they won't answer.
They know.
They won't answer you. Nah, I'm not okay. I'm just weird. They won't. It's
I don't.
For them.
Bias.
Yeah, for them in their mind, it's like this is normal. What I'm doing is normal.
This is normal, but basically it's not, because we see.
But who defines normal? Who said this is normal? This is
it's society.
Exactly, it's society.
Society.
Fuck society.
I guess
Society and social media.
Yeah, social media has a lot of it. Did you see HBO is having another series of I posted it on my Instagram though.
Oh yeah, so
like how people
Instagram again.
Yeah, I downloaded it for some reasons. Some personal reasons.
Now I might download it because I just wanna get this DM from this.
I don't want to slide in a DM.
No, I downloaded it because I want to get this DM. I want to get this DM from this girl, and so now busting at days of food. That's it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I saw. But like, in my head, I thought HBO only does the series that dark events. It's so like refreshing to see the series.
Euphoria is dark.
Euphoria is dark.
It's dark.
It's exciting in a way, but it's dark
exciting,
because
yes, but,
the dark effects about it is the drug issues.
Because Ruth's dad passed away, I think that's where it all started. No, not really.
No,
yes.
No, it didn't
while she was alive, while his dad was alive, she was taking the drugs.
Oh yeah,
yes. That's where it started.
That's where it started. Why
she took not drugs of Abaki. It was medicine to the father, but for her it was drugs.
Oh yeah.
So that's where it originated actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a nice series. I never thought I would enjoy that type of series.
Euphoria.
Yeah.
I binge watched that fun. I did. I never stopped. I binge watched that.
How did you find out about it?
Euphoria.
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, I'm the plug.
Who plugged you?
I'm the plug with Euphoria.
Yeah. Who plugged you?
Euphoria I got it myself.
Oh.
Euphoria. Who plugged you?
And then I plugged the gents.
Stop lying, bro. Stop lying.
You plugged him with Euphoria.
Euphoria.
No.
Except done. We're gonna ask Upele and we're gonna ask Kuba.
No,
yeah,
Upele got it from me.
Yeah, Upele got it from you.
Yeah.
You got it from me.
No, I remember I downloaded.
But you heard about it from me.
Maybe,
and then I plugged the other gents. I plugged the much that's it.
Because I was the first. Among us, I was the first one who watched Euphoria. That I know of, because Nyazi, I'm completely sure about it. I started watching Euphoria while it was airing at the time.
Yeah.
So I knew about Euphoria way
you guys
before
know the
you.
series from Showmax, Power.
I don't know.
Which Power? When people talk about Power, which
from Showmax?
Power is the one with 50 Cent, right?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
When I went to was any Power.
I don't like it.
Man, you asking which power, so
Yeah,
I'm
people
assuming you know another one.
Power, like it's the best series ever. I watched it.
It's not. I watched the first episode. Like, nah, I'm not impressed.
Yeah,
That's why
I'm not
like, which power?
aroused.
Maybe
by it.
I watched the wrong power.
I think that's something. It hasn't enticed me to Uguting as an Ibu because it hasn't gotten to my radar. Like
yeah. But if it gets into your radar and people just recommend it to you, then you know it's good.
Because I've watched good series, like good series. So to a point, I'm going to Power and it hasn't gotten me something. It's substantial.
You know what series I think they owe us another season or maybe a 2. You remember? You guys remember 2.5 Men?
Yeah,
I think they owe us. Man.
Nah, but they gave
it all, bro. They gave it all. I think when it came to a point where
season 12. I watched the whole
12 season.
Yes, I watched
and you want
season
more.
1. I want more, dude. I want Charlie to come back. And it's a show when the piano fell on him on the last episode, he was fat. At the back, he looked like short.
I never watched 2.5 Men like outside TV. I've always watched it.
You should.
TV.
I'm gonna give you my
episode. That's scrambled.
Yazin. Maybe I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna give you my Prime Video account. You're gonna watch it from season 1 to season 12. It's really good. It's nice. I really enjoyed Shem.
Yeah, but
it's just said now. As I said, like after it finished, I was like, what am I gonna watch now? Like,
don't watch anything. Go gym.
Y'all disturbed me from what I was saying.
What were you saying?
I was saying HBO launched a series about influencers. I never got to that part. I never got to that part. Yeah, about influencers on how people are so into the influencers' life that they believe the influencers is really living that life. Yeah. Whereas it's just like fake shit.
Fake shit, yeah.
Because they were showing another picture, they fill up the pool and then they throw out my rose petals. Yeah, but they take a nice photo, like a good photo, and then they posted apana like on the location parts we would see they in Hlambe like Abu Dhabi or whatever the case may be. So there's a series about that.
Yo, I should do that.
What?
People make money by doing that.
I should like get a green screen.
But green screen is more obvious. For me, I've got an eye for green screen. This is a green screen.
Totally. Like perfect angles.
You can never fool me with the green screen. Fun in the Photoshop. With the Photoshop, you can never fool me with the Photoshop.
I think no one can be fooled by Photoshop. It's actually obvious. We are born.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, nah. Sometimes I think when it's close to reality, you then see I won't generally Emma pool and the pedals. Yeah. You would believe. I would also believe we would see they in that place. Because of the pool, that I don't see the whole pool. I see the small part of it. So therefore it makes it believable.
You guys know this guy from Instagram, No Chill God.
Yeah.
Those videos I thought they were real. I genuinely thought they were like actually real.
This
guy is a boss.
Come on, I fooled my family. I showed them videos.
Nah, I'm not gonna show my brother pressed my Bible. Like, no, they're fake. I'm like, dude, why do you have to sound like that?
I saw it long time ago. Like from jump and Joguti. I think it's the whole how he sets them up and then they answer it perfectly. That's where I say it's not perfect. It's not them.
Because like his English food is now, I wouldn't say it's not good, but Americans would be like,
Yeah,
and then
because I was amazed, Guti, when I watched the JBP, when Ummo said he doesn't understand the English in the Peaky Blinders, I was like, fuck no, bro. You can't be not understanding that type of English. Yeah. But then I now know, Guti, their English and the English in England and our English is very, very different. But our English and England English kind of gets similar. Yeah.
But American, like
America is a different case. Different case.
As the world chose to go this way, America said
that way. South Africa said, so shy you 10. No, so shy you 10.
You 10. I don't get like America, bro. Like they trying to make their own. But I gotta praise them for that, like not following the norm of UK. They use the metric system, yeah, and America chose their own way. Maybe UK they call kilograms.
Yeah.
In America they call it pounds.
Yeah.
So I like that they did that. They don't.
But
follow the
it
white
differs.
man.
It differs everywhere now because Nalana we use a different one to England.
but
we
I
use
think
the same as England. Everything.
Not everything.
It's the metric system.
But it's not everything
metric system.
because Uma you say like with measures they use a pound.
It's America that use pound.
Yeah.
England and us, and it's just like not even England and us. England and the rest of the world use metric system. America just said nah. Like,
we going
you
different.
think America is its own planet?
The way it is.
You know why I'm saying it is. You know why I'm saying it is because when they do movies, they just say we're gonna save the world. Like everything is just happening in America.
Yeah.
So most of the stories, though, like everything.
So shit is in their own. They have their own world.
Most of the stories have happened in America.
Yeah.
Sightings of Bigfoot.
Bro. Like if it's one they like they got Godzilla and whatnot and whatnot. It's like
from China.
The movie,
the movie is in Latos. They try so much to involve the rest of the world, but we don't believe that shit.
Like these recent movies, they actually take shots from the rest of the world. Like it's nice to see.
Yeah, I think that's the nice part. So they trying to involve because the one with Ufa and Diesel, the new one.
Yeah, it's in South Africa.
Yeah, it was in South Africa. It was filmed in South Africa, not Fast and Furious. There's Bloodshot. Yeah,
I was like, what?
A part of it.
It's nice. I have to watch it again.
It skipped over me.
They were in South Africa.
I saw
in my Adventures. There was a time when my Adventures.
Yeah, even the Avengers came to.
But in Bloodshot, I watched it, and then there was like the police van, another police apparatus.
Yeah.
I watched it, and then 2 minutes later, I was like, no, wait a minute.
It's like the police van, and basically they hired a few South African actors just to make it real. They just from South Africa.
Yeah. Which ones?
The ones who are police are South Africans, and there's another.
They colored.
Yeah, the colored ones. Yeah, because they shot it in Cape Town. Yeah, so. Yeah, I think
in Cape Town though, there's so many like.
I don't know.
Kukulate or something.
Nah, it doesn't. Kukulate longish, man. Kukulate longish. It wasn't a nah. We Bloodshot.
Yeah, like Kichimakone Balegala. There's a lot of shacks, a lot of passages.
I didn't peep that one. Maybe. You never know. Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, but it's cool that they do that.
Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool.
Putting us on the app.
Now you gotta come and make a movie like Kaya.
Now we gotta up our scale of movies, but like a whole lot. Yeah, South African movies.
Good. We're doing fairly good.
Yeah, we're doing fairly good.
But the movie
fairly good.
I don't want to say vague, but you just fall short a bit. Like kancane.
Yes, Queen Sono.
I get. If we had a camera right now, this guy just drank water to that. He just drank water. He had no comment. Just drank water.
Blood and Water. How to Ruin Christmas.
Blood and Water.
Okay, I liked the How to Ruin Christmas.
Yeah.
Like I really enjoyed it.
I need to watch it.
I think it's the comedy behind it. Basically, about the Trevor Kumbi entrance. It was like the highlights of the everything. Yeah.
Patience down.
That's that. Yeah, I think How to Ruin Christmas. Yeah, it was okay. Blood and Water. Yeah, it was there. We upped the scale, but
Kings
you know where I'm
Kings of Joburg is actually nice.
You know where I'm fucked. I'm fucked with all of this thing. Is we had to take an American company to make our movies. That's where it is.
Yeah, but
because that's the thing,
bro.
Yeah, I think that's where we see ourselves. We're so underdeveloped to our point. We can't make proper movies. Yes.
Depend on other people.
Yes, we got actors. Yes, we got actors, and we got. That's the problem. That's where the problem lies.
It's by Mal.
And the budget here, yes, America could be like 500,000. When it exchanges to South Africa, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of money. So
it's about Mal. I know the cyclone. What was this proper cyclone? We should be having a proper cyclone, but they stole the money, isn't it?
Black people are crazy. Why would you want a cyclone? That's like a
that's like a disaster, man. Like
disaster.
Is gonna get messed up.
If for sure there was some South Africans before this corona came to South Africa, they were like, but just my corona, why corona? That's
why you go?
Yeah,
I was kind of
posting a bonnie. I think it was on Twitter. 80. Uzoilela happy cyclone. I was like, yeah, nah.
I think that was. Oh, I only saw Venom Rap's tweet there. Except me, I'm petty in Leshandi. So when we let happy cyclone.
Hey, Twitter is like its own world. Hey, do you like Twitter?
Me,
hey, honestly, why are all these cyclones and hurricanes named after women?
Yeah,
because they all come wet and wild, and also when they come with nothing. When they leave, they take your house and car if possible. That's accurate.
Yeah, accurate.
The accuracy.
What's an analyzation of that shit? What's an analyzation of that?
There's no comeback to that.
Huh?
There's no comeback to that.
There might be.
Maybe.
There might be. People are so creative in these days, man. People are so creative.
Well, what are they creating?
Like, he says there's no coming back from that. I'm like, they might be a comeback.
Oh, goals coming out. Yeah. Not going to come back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Easy to try in. Because we are banning us in Clizzy in Tomazani AI Funde Ferram.
I'm not commenting towards that. I don't have no comments. I don't have no comments towards that. Niggas been broken. Yes, shit. Niggas been broken.
Kuna the trade debates. This girl posted like of niggas crying over Amantomazan after he break up. And I see like my comments like Amantomazan. But yeah, it's your turn. And you can see these niggas like are going through hell. And
that was like they're faking it extra genuine.
Yeah.
2021 started off in a bad note. But nearly designed down like 2 kids were crying over girls. I was like, shit. How is that a hectic 2021 years? The shit.
That's like a rough start today.
Yo, no,
but like, I think love has no age. Cause now you what like now in 10 there was somebody that you were interested in.
Let me see.
You were like,
I honestly wasn't.
There was no girl that gave you butterflies.
10 years old.
Yeah.
I think the only time a girl gave me butterflies was in grade 6, 7.
You see, that's like no difference.
I can't remember. 11, I can't even 13. Remember when was the last time I had butterflies. That's how.
Over a girl.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
For me, it's like almost like let me just try.
Yeah.
And then when I try, and then when I get to know you, and my sister, and like when Mosung Funa now, I'm like, I'm not interested anymore.
Do you think it's the past relationship or it's just the girl in?
It's the past relationship.
It's
just the past relationship.
That's why our parents always warn us you don't go into relationships at an early age.
I mean, like,
but it is beneficiary and non-beneficiary.
Why is it beneficiary?
It's beneficiary because when you meet someone at a matured place and whatnot, you kind of love them for who they are, not what they have.
Yeah.
When you enter it early, you go into these relationships, these fucked up relationships, and then when you get to Lemosum Dala, you just want it in for the money and
the sex.
So that's where it is. It's
the
beneficiary
sex.
to that.
The sex.
I'm going to comment to that. But yeah, we on to that.
Yeah, but relationships.
Hey, not this kuluma kunga my relationships.
Let's pause. Hey.
Yeah, but hey, I want to talk about it. But anyways, this.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Nah, it's just like an interesting topic for me.
It is an interesting
something
topic.
I want to dive into.
Because we all have our different opinions about it.
Yeah.
You know.
And I like depleting all my opinions now.
And then move on to another thing.
Yeah.
But just as a gay, I think with a lot of things, you just have to mind Uguti. Don't stay on something too long.
Yeah.
That's where the problem becomes, Uguti. You talk about something too long, it just gets boring.
We'll be known for talking about relationships.
Yeah, exactly.
Relationship is off. It's a red flag.
Red flags.
Like the cricket thing.
Red flags.
If somebody plays the relationship,
Water 101. Look at this guy. Let's listen one water. Look, he has a class of but still water 101, bro.
Yeah, water 101.
Water 101.
Hey. Babiza ngani hypocrites ngesulu.
Pick.
So sombiza ngo DJ Pick.
DJ got. Yeah,
because you doing the engineering lab. So sombiza ngo DJ Pick.
Meaning added to my resume with sound engineer. I did a fairly good job. Let's just comment that I did a fairly good job. I made things happen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, now we are almost fairly, not good, not there.
But I can see when I if I say I'm fully pledged sound engineer, I have to know other things.
Yeah. You can't just press record and
exactly. So
you have to know who's sounding how and how sounding. But anyway, I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
When was your guys' best memories? Like which year?
Oh shit, we were just talking about memories. Fuck.
Oh yeah.
We were talking about memories.
Yeah, we were talking about memories.
Yeah. Which were your guys' best memories? Like,
I think like that one that always stick out for me is I think when I was in grade 4, I was 9 years old.
Those were your best memories.
Those times, I didn't have nothing. I didn't have much, but
you were happy.
I was happy, bro.
What about you?
Memories. I think my
which time were you like happy? Even everything doesn't, but you were happy. That was like the best time of your life. Like,
I never had that.
I mean, it was high school, bro.
Yeah, not me high school. Matric, I was like really happy.
When I entered into the first team rugby 2017, actually 2016, I was like under 16.
Yeah,
that was like.
I think when you were a rugby person, so
yeah, but
it benefits you. Best.
I mean, high school kind of sucked for me.
Nah, for me,
most of it kind of sucked.
Well, 2014 it kind of did suck for me because I left. I went to school. I left. I went to Mpumalanga. I came back the following year.
Yeah.
I almost did not get to NHS, but I got in.
Yeah, but like when I got into high school, it sucked. No, it didn't suck. It was lit.
It was nice. It was nice.
And then I got into mid like grade 9, 10, 11, and then it started to suck, bro.
Talking about grade 8s and initiation, they make it boring now. Not so nice anymore.
Wow, how do they make it boring?
Even you got it on a nice date, but I think yours was kind of hard and kind of boring in the way. But I think it's for before you, because it was me before you, so it was like it was a rough situation of Vaseline, you talk to trees and shit like that.
The thing
that didn't exist.
That kind of initiation is the kind of initiation I wanted, and I got it. But you see now, this grade 8 to 7. That power,
they got too much power.
They have like too much power. Like
I think Lendeo would say it wasn't too much.
Yeah.
It wasn't too much.
Nah, but they're making it
boring. It gotta be too much. It gotta be too much.
You know why I'm saying that? It went too much because it got to a point so good. It happened even after. That's where the problem is, because I need to you when I say boarding schools are now cautious of initiations and whatnot. Amantombazane would have initiation. because they didn't take it far enough. With us, it was gonna just convert to bullying.
Yeah,
that's where it is.
But still, they just make the high school, the whole being a senior thing boring. Like, it's not so fun anymore because some children do this very like, come on, this is supposed to be fun, and you know.
And I'm clean as well. And I'm clean because when I got to Newcastle, whoever knew me or initiation, they just knew me. I didn't play for shit.
Yeah. I was kind of quiet for the first few days. But I born a little time gag. But like I kind of enjoyed
I enjoyed it. Shit. Every second of it. Yeah. I remember this guy that we play rugby with now. Dancing.
Say his name. Which was famous the previous year. He shone bright like a diamond. He had to sing it. You know, I was fucking hilarious. Because because they were kind of scared of me, so it benefited me that way. Imagine singing shine bright like
those are the good days. Those are the good days.
You guys can see this. A lot happened in the past decade, eh?
Yeah,
a lot happened.
But I don't.
It's just a space of 10 years and so many memories and so many stuff.
I don't have a year where I can say I had pleasant memories in that year.
I have two.
I did 2 or 3, 4, 5.
2019.
But Rick always
2019 for me, always, bro. Like, always a good year. From the start to the end, it was a good year.
Always a good year.
Give me metric wasn't that much of fun.
Especially 2020, it's like 2020. And then you know what happened.
Yeah.
20. I think I had a feeling 2020 was gonna be a good year. That's the thing about me. 2020 had like a thing of saying Gucci, it's gonna be a good year.
Maybe it's everybody felt like
everybody thought that way.
And then the universe was like, nah. You can't
like, I think
that is we ignored what you say, cut to China, there's a new virus. I also saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
I thought that shit was gonna blow over quick.
Yeah.
Like just like the other ones. Yeah.
I'm like, March, I'm like, hey, boy, is it for South Africa?
Mina, guys, what happened was, I saw it 2019, I read about it on the news, I was like, nah, this thing's gonna blow over. 2020 came, a few months, I was in Bloom for like January, the whole of January and February. Satgala, we started getting into classes. Konumchita actually told me, we would say, this virus is gonna come here in South Africa and we're gonna miss a whole year of school. I was like, nah, you're lying, this thing's gonna blow over. A year later, I'm like, shit, dude was real. Dude was actually telling the truth.
Look at us.
He knows something.
I think so too, man.
Those type of guys, like, you're just wary of them. Like, hey, what makes you say that?
Know?
Hey,
where are you from?
Where are you from, man? It's like one of those guys that tell you one thing, then you won't see them ever again. Like,
now he's in Free State in Bloom.
It's so convenient for him.
For like how?
For him. Free State in Bloom.
And he's studying there. But I don't think. Nah, he which is quite far from campus, so then therefore he has to be in a private
but like if he doesn't feel like cooking, and then it will.
What do you guys think about this year? Do you think this year maybe it's gonna change? Maybe like
I think it for me it has the potential. For me it has the potential of being a good year. Of having a good year.
It depends. It depends.
What the magic? The problem is people won't be happy because there's some things that will be forced on us. they won't force us. The circumstances will force us to.
Yeah, but like it's all about your mindset. It's all about your mindset. If you say 2021 is gonna be a good year for me, and I'm gonna do good things that make me happy, it's gonna be a good year for you.
Definitely.
No matter the circumstance, so there's this global situation.
I don't care. Fine.
Again, I think that's why I'm saying for me it's going to be a good year, because I can now find a place or I can find it in my hand to be productive, even in lockdown and even outside of lockdown. So
I feel like I'm more productive in lockdown. So I low key once in lockdown.
No, I'm working and stuff, and I feel I'm proud of myself because I'm actually making money for myself.
Yeah,
and which I didn't do, which I actually needed last year.
Yeah,
it was 8. And now 500 it's bones with the jar. I'm like, hey.
Should be.
And you think they're joking, maybe just no. I came out clean up.
And the worst part when you have to cross and that, you have to literally think of every little item that you want to buy.
To the onion, to the Norox.
Luckily, I got someone who's gonna think of me or that.
You lucky, but we
within a spas.
Tina. Ikane maqinqeni mali 500. Mawuthephe uthenga nini manje la. Masaqala unyaka phela babekusengile igross agcwala ubisi. I finished my grocery, but I was
first like the first grocery.
Yes, I was so shocked. Guys, I don't want to talk about this.
Mine was shitty because at the time, the first grocery when I was in uni, being saddled to Zelo Mama because NSFAS had a lot of complications, so Mama was paying me. So for me, it wasn't as hectic as that. Because I knew with the money I had someone who would say and then we made groceries. That's gonna fit us.
You know what, guys? Let's
from jam I was good. Even now I'm still good. Like
let's not talk about because I just think about the memories of getting 15, the first thing. Man, it's just so sad because I didn't actually get to experience the fullness of the experience.
You know what I'm saying, Guti, you got lucky because you were placed in a flat. So Guti, at the part. Because with communion, like Umina Nofufu who stayed in a communion, and not that you just get there. I think because everyone there was his friend. Everyone there was his friend.
And the people I
also made friends there in my flat, bro.
Nah, you don't understand to a point to see. Like and no one bandabada awbaz.
Yeah.
You don't know where to put your place. Isn't as a commodity cross where to put it.
But the nice thing, Tina, even when when I was the one and I'm Tomazani, we just said. She cooked for us. She cooked for me, for everybody. We sat down. We got to know each other. We got to lay down some ground rules.
You see, that's a good thing. That's what I also did.
Yeah, right? And then we formed
I remember
a relationship.
It breaks my heart to talk about this, but anyway, the first time sitting on the balcony, I have neighbors. All my neighbors, they smoke.
Yeah.
And all my neighbors are girls. Most of them are girls. There's there's 2 guys on the far side.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, I'm putting my chair there and clear. I'm just looking at the view. So I'm like, finally. I actually said that to myself. I'm like, finally, yes. Peace. I'm alone. These girls come out. How Unjan? Really beautiful girls. Like, how Unjan?
Yeah.
Made friends to talk. We talk in A&E. Like, I want to smoke. I'm like, I'm in Devon. Why not? I smoked. I liked it.
Why were you smoking?
Huh?
Why were you smoking?
Because I'm like, I'm in Durban.
What were you smoking?
Oh, cigarettes.
Oh, I thought like.
No,
what if they came with coke?
No, not coke. Actually, we made friends. We drank beer.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah,
we drank beer. We talked. We had like a good friendship. Like every single day at night and all that. We just sit there at the balcony, have a session of cigarettes.
Nice times.
Play music. And then
I missed that.
And then I also missed that. And then everything was taken away from me.
Okay, as
us.
in, I got a question. When you say you miss that, why don't you recreate it?
How?
I'm at home. I at work. I have.
Come on, you got.
No, listen.
Unawachi, you can call any girl you want.
It's not the same.
Not the same.
In Newcastle,
What's not the same?
we in Newcastle.
We know everything.
Durban was nice, dude. You see now in Durban,
And
for sure it
Durban,
sucks.
there's like a breeze, a nice Durban breeze,
like that, like that breeze in Nand.
You're just like being away from home. That's the thing.
Yes. I want.
Nah, it's not some existential thing.
But you know what the painful thing is? The painful thing is life says, my friend, you're old now. It's time to take responsibility. It's time to help around. It's time to get a job.
Yeah.
Now responsibility is forcing me to do that. The decision I took for me to take a job and not go to school this year and stay online is not because I wanted to. It's because I was forced by the circumstances at hand.
Yeah.
I didn't want to do all those stuff. I wanted to go back to Durban.
But like in a way, it would have been useless to go back to Durban.
It would have been useless
because there's a lot of chances of lockdown and everything.
I know, but even if the chances were going to be useless, I still would have went to Durban. I still would have went.
I think for me, the reason why I never went back is because I saved a lot of money being at home more than being there.
Exactly, we do save money.
That's where I took. That's where I took to actually. I don't have to go back. And the thing is, she had no ways of going back because nah, dude. Awubuye lapho wena.
Even if now mangati I want to go back, they'll just say you can't. Every man.
Yeah.
You have to work. I have to do some stuff now.
Yeah, but we have to go back though.
I want to, but I can't.
Later.
I can't.
As soon as registration starts, bro, I'm finna go back. Okay, like not as soon as registration. Not as soon as registration starts, but as soon as I end with my observations, and then I'm going back. Yeah.
I wish I was you guys. I don't know. I don't know. You know what the most painful thing is? I don't know where my life is going, bro.
That's the nice part. For me.
I always prayed for the better.
I hate planning out life because it doesn't go the way you plan it. Now, I don't plan life. Now, I don't go like, in this time, this is gonna happen, or this time, I want this to happen.
No, but like, you don't plan like that way, like precisely. What do you plan? What's okay? Somebody saying or to say you don't plan to the deal. It's okay. Nah.
That's a nice part about life. If you don't know what's
it's nice and sucks at the same time, because especially in crises like this, in circumstances like this, you don't know where you stand. You don't know what to do.
But like do what you love the most. Do what you love most, and it's gonna happen.
What if you like one of those people that are in a situation of I don't know what I like doing. I'm not interested in what I like.
What was rugby that you like doing?
No, like singing actually.
Oh, yeah.
In that person.
There's always that one thing that a person
available. Like the person is struggling with everything. Like the person doesn't like school.
Yeah.
He doesn't see the point of going to school.
Yeah.
He or she used to play sports maybe.
Yeah.
And maybe like was good in the sport but lost interest.
Yeah.
And that person's just stuck at home now.
Yeah, but there's that one thing that he likes. I can see everybody has that one thing that they're passionate about.
But sometimes
maybe he's too scared to go for it.
That passion just doesn't kick in, just doesn't give you that angazi.
But I think with that is Uma Utlelekaya, and you know you ain't got nothing to do and like you feel like your life is stuck. It's when you take the initiative of let me sit down
and think.
Let me think.
Yeah.
Let me use my head. Let me use my connections, my utilities. Let me just now go forward, because you know you've got people who can move you forward, not in a fast motive because everyone wants to move fast, but even if it says it's a slow thing, just take it slow, man.
Speed of a snake.
Yes, just like a step at a time. Because when you sit down and you're like, my life ain't going shit, basically, and then you just go out and then do whatever you want to do, and then come back again, and then feeling the same way, it doesn't. So when you sit down, you make plans.
And life is gonna force you to sit down and evaluate.
Some people
decisions.
Some people like the feeling of not knowing what life is because when are you taking it in a way of you don't want to plan life, but you know what you want to do, exactly. He's talking in an instant of he doesn't know what you want to do, he wants to do. Even if he plans it doesn't go to that point. So that's where you just sit down, reality check, and then you just move forward.
I can tell you now, but I hate it. I hate waking up every morning. Guys will say, McDonald's. Piece of shit, bro. There's no.
I would love to work at McDonald's.
You would. Some days it's good, but some days it's just not. It's just not fair. People there who ordered McDonald's don't see us as people, dude. They don't see us as human beings. We like shit to them.
Yeah, obviously.
They talk us like shit.
That's everywhere, bro.
No, but we can also say like, no, you ain't getting your food. Even fuck you for talking to me like that and shit. Like I can say that, but I know I can't because I'll get fired. Because the customer's always around.
Yeah,
customer service.
Like I'm like this one guy. I remember I was working at night. Business Valil, but then. Customers, you know how they are, but they're out. They didn't drive through, so we just let them through, get them their food. But at this time, it's just violating, so it's a bit slow now.
Yeah.
So this guy, I gave him his food, so he opens up his food. Hey, listen, man, I don't even see any patties here. There's supposed to be 2 patties in this burger. It's the Indian guy. I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, yo, dude. You go where I don't have the patience right now to do this. I just take the burger, and goes the kitchen and say, I'm a pet out too. It's how now I'm a pet out too. Just keep composing. No, please look inside and look carefully. There are 2 patties there. Yes. It's okay. No, it's okay. No, it's fine. There's 2 patties there. Here's my drink. It's no ice.
No ice
in this thing. I'm like, yo.
And he's demanding.
And I'm like, yo, shit. I'll keep my eyes. I'm going to keep my eyes and I'll take the scoop. Keep my eyes and then I want to refill the drink and it's got it. Hey, now you want to put the same drink and then contaminate the water with ice. I'm like,
the fuck?
I'm like, I feel like keeping my cups and mash. I'm tell my coke. I'm like, yes, sis. The next day I saw him. Eza, was like Valio. I'm like, yes. That's Joella.
But like, dude, shout out to you who had the patience.
Nah, bro. I think
shout out to you who had the patience.
Makes you lose part of yourself.
There's a special order.
There's a thing you can't do a special order because there's cameras. If there wasn't a camera, special order.
Oh, you can do a salsa special order. Oh, it's in the copy.
There's cameras, bro. There's cameras.
There's the manager watching on at the floor.
But he's now watching all the time.
They're just playing games, man.
Huh?
But then it's like when I think maybe Ngenzega, I don't know what's the I think for me if it was my managerial skills, every week I would look at the cameras with Benza and Lavanda. So I think they might do that, but if it was me, I would do that just so that I can improve the customer service and all of that.
They probably
that's the thing they don't.
Oh, it's in J. No, Faisal, they must say. Who know you right? Find 3 I'm a petty.
Forget 3 with the special order.
Yeah. What's the nice thing about the drive-through? The beautiful girls that drive through, bro.
Ooh, I see.
The women and the cars, bro. I just hate to work there sometimes. I love it, but I hate it because you just like ish. One day. And
you know what's the sad part is?
What?
people who've worked in restaurants and in other places, I think mhlambe it happens over time, because mhlambe it doesn't happen over time. They just treat the people servants are in restaurants the same way they were treated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So when you say you're gonna pull up with your car,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, it's now you turning the thing off into you.
But that's the thing. I mean, I told myself I'll never act like some other customers, because I know how it feels to work inside.
Yeah, but now I actually learned to.
I know how it feels.
Yeah.
The pain or to even if it's not even your fault. What do you have? It's not your fault.
Yeah.
So I know. But
It's
I
like
wouldn't.
that,
My main jokes. Sorry. Your food was late. I understand. I'll be patient. I understand. I've worked there. I understand. Because I was figure. Because I'm returning it. I'm a cupcake. I'm a cupcake. I'm a milkshake in that. What's eating? Nigga beast now. What's it? Fuck off.
When was this? When was it, like
December.
No, December.
Fuck, and that's a so fast.
But like to be in a fair mode, every person who deals with the customer deals with those people.
Yeah.
Like within
and you know what the fucked up thing is about it? Those people are not those kind of people. They're just those kind of people when they get to a restaurant.
Exactly.
They just want to trick you off.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's where the thing is, Wuti, you go to a hospital, there are those people, hence why my nurse have developed this skin, they're gonna be rude, irregardless of what you nice or not.
Nice or not,
when you go to a motor hotel, same thing. You go to Otisha, they go through it the most, because when Otisha feels a kid, their parents got lots of saying to do. They've got a lot of saying to do, bro. They got you can't feel my child, whatever. It's like, dude, they are failing.
They are failing. Like, look at the results. Like,
and the sad part is when Otisha and the school governing body and parents go to a meeting, they explain the whole thing. Uguti, parents, this is a triangle. It's the principal, it's the teachers, and then it's you who like control the kids.
It's control the kids.
Yeah, it's who takes part of Uguti, like having to monitor and whatnot. It's principal, teachers, and then it's the parents.
I'm bringing to like in high school, but it's a triangle. It's the students, parents, and the teacher.
Nah, there's that triangle. Yoguti, that's another triangle. Okay, that's the first one, and then there's another one. That's where it is, Uguti. When your child is allegedly failed, when you say that my kid is smart, have you been watching or have you been sitting down with your child and doing homework and looking at the results? We will see what went wrong and what went not.
You know what also is important? When a kid comes back from home, ask them, how was your day and how was
that's
because if you don't, my mother doesn't even ask me, or father doesn't ask me how was school. They just don't care.
But they used to ask me. I was like, every day.
I can see that's where it just demotivates them. You just becoming, the kid just becoming unresponsive. How was your test? Like, Mom, that's not necessary.
And I wasn't aware I was doing that. I thought it was normal. But now when I look back, I should have
responded.
Yeah.
But hey, if fine, you've been not doing this thing their whole life, and then you basically kind of now it's like, dude, don't do that, because you've been not doing it. So most years it becomes kind of a strange thing to them.
But like the first time for everything, just start them young. Bubbles as banana and just check up on them, so they know if I'm failed, my mother there's no chance of me failing, because umama uhlezi nami ngenza lokho, ubaba uhlezi nami,
and if I fail, umzali or my parent is gonna know and
he's gonna understand.
He's gonna maybe
in a way.
At first, and then I think that's where our parents got it wrong in a way. I wouldn't say got it wrong, but
fall short.
They understand.
They fell short of it. But it's when after you say most serious, like, okay, as in I was wrong, but then just do better in this and that. And when you need help, shout out.
I remember when I failed grade 10 in 2016. My mom was she cried. I also cried, but she was so understanding, bro. I remember the following year, since grade 10 again, 2017, we went out to Wimpy. We talked about it. She's like, "Nah, Kulek, it's fine. You know, these things happen. Nah, it happened to me. So just take it easy, Jabon." Like, thanks, mom.
It's a I don't know how to say journey. I don't want to say journey. I say journey a lot.
I mean, but that feeling worked good for me.
Yeah, it's like a blessing in disguise. Yeah,
no, rather a huge blessing in disguise.
I mean, I've heard the blessing I think I had with my mom is I never got to a point where I had to work for something. Like I had to prove myself. Like in Joguti, I had to pass in order to get something. That's where I'm grateful, because I worked within not expecting anything. That's where I say Uguti, if when other parents say they believe Uguti, there is work first and then get. Yes, there is work first but then get, but you don't have to drill that in
I remember. Okay,
life is gonna teach them anyways.
I only did that once when I wanted an Xbox. I was like, "Mom, pasalan, please buy me an Xbox." She was like, "Okay, if you pass, I'll buy an Xbox." It was given. I was gonna pass.
I made those, but then even if I failed, I was given the thing. Whatever.
Mine weren't like that. I never used to say if I pass, because I knew I was never gonna kill it anyway.
A side ritual in our house with me, that pale, because I was so sad because I remember when I failed. Every time I pause, I'm told cake. 10 cake.
Lucky motherfucker.
Nice.
Lucky
when I
motherfucker.
failed, I didn't get a cake. And after that, I passed. I didn't get a cake. When I passed, I didn't get a cake. But passed, I never got a cake.
I only asked.
It was like such a nice thing.
I asked,
but then you choose in them.
Huh?
Like then you choose in them, would you just get a reward for everything you do?
Yeah, but it was hard work.
It's not it. That's not it.
Really hard work.
That's not it.
Because it's like
well, it was a ritual we did, but I liked it. Why? Because I don't need it. But I actually did like it. Like, you passed. I appreciate that you passed.
90 cake. Well, isn't though I'm actually expected to do. I don't get a reward.
Like for example,
you expected to do, or
no, like what they expected of me. Really,
is to pass.
It's to pass. Yeah, bro.
The cake was just.
I could say. Mama to pass kanje. Could you buy me a phone? And then we pass and
we told her
phone.
Exactly. I think that's hence why I'm saying with me. That's where I was like I never had to work for something. Not that I feel any pressure to work for something.
And
the only time I work for something, it depends. Yeah.
Except now I think it's Christmas. I do.
When I got my paycheck in December.
But then I don't wear them. That's the thing. I don't wear them on Christmas. Like it's no more that ritual. But I do buy clothes. In Christmas, in New Year and shit like that. But I don't wear them. That's the thing.
I took the car. I took my card. I went for shopping. I put my plastic. I was like, this is me. I was like, no. This is not my mother. This is actually my money, my hard work. And
how's that
I felt so good. I was like, it felt so good, Shem.
That's a different kind of satisfaction, bro. That's a different kind of satisfaction,
and it's the best. It's one of the best.
Maybe I should try it. I don't buy clothes when I have money.
You should. Especially when you worked hard for that.
I bought it. That wasn't. But it wasn't nice. I wasn't like. Okay.
You felt like you wasted money.
Yeah.
I think 2 weeks down the line, you're like, ish. I could have bought something better. But then in the long run, you think of it, so good to fuck. I got a nice shoe now. I can travel and shit like that. Other than
the only time where I felt. I bought some like I did some shopping. It wasn't something big. Like I noticed, like I don't have much undies no more.
Nah, don't worry. Niggas don't have undies, bro. Like niggas don't. Like it's a few of them. It's a few of them who won't tell you like food na corner 0% sure ukuthi khona abanye under a vig 0% sure.
And the crazy part, my plan was ukuthi ngemoli I'm gonna buy 2 pairs of jeans. Nah, that was my plan. With the money, but with the money I had, I'm gonna buy 2 pairs of jeans. And then while I'm getting dressed, I'm like, shit, I don't have undies. That actually gave me satisfaction.
You know what other satisfaction you get when you buy food?
I don't. I don't.
I remember.
That's the
unequilibrium thinking about him.
I remember, man.
He doesn't like buying food.
Imagine
that so much food. I put so much takeaways, bro.
I think the food part is you get that satisfaction buying food when you're still living with your parents and you're able to fund them with like and shit like that. For me, that's the satisfaction. And
it wasn't food as in like
you've never made
it was like food like takeaways, bro.
I take takeaways and shit. I don't subscribe to that nice
the only
thing
of
of
it.
it.
That I've done is for petrol, because I can't find petrol because it's the car I used.
Yeah, I'm for petrol my George.
Besides the I'm yet to do something good and lean.
I mean, I buy groceries. I like just for Utumama, just have some extra money, and I also buy like I need to ask how the cost of eating is. So
I actually buy.
In my budget, bro.
It's crazy, man. Wait, it's crazy now. I just had a thought. We're getting money. It's not much money, but we're getting money, man. And we actually, like, we gotta learn how to manage money, man.
The thing we lack most. I think this is where I think last year, 2020, that's where I learned it all. I would say. Me now, saving is a big part of me now.
Yeah,
saving is the big part. I used to never know how to save. I just spend money like
me too.
Like hell.
I'm at that phase. I can't save for shit.
You can't.
I mean, it depends.
I saved the 200 until I got paid again. But after that, I can't save for shit.
You gotta have that one thing that you want to buy. Have no matter how big it is.
I don't wanna. I don't wanna save for something to buy. I just wanna save for a rainy day. That's the thing. That's where I am now. That's where I am, because in the whole of last year, I never bought a lot of stuff. I only bought a few clothes, and then I had money. And then I saved the money for another day when I get the money. Yeah. So when I get that money, it meshes up with this money. And like, I got a lot of money now. But the thing with me, like, what I'm using to save money is when like with banks. I've got a Capitec Bank and a Time Bank. So when I get paid on the Capitec Bank, I just transfer the money. Like
Time Bank is like is it good for like saving stuff?
I don't.
Time Bank is a very good bank because it's the one of the only black owned bank in South Africa.
And it has less charges because my charges are corner. They are lower. They're much lower than no Capitec. So I just transfer the money that way, and then I use the one here. So whenever I need something now,
maybe like every time I get paid, just like chip in.
I think 14 things or ends. I'm just gonna take e-card whenever I move to Ilandoza or to Iplo. I'm just gonna leave the card at home.
And then transfer.
And then just transfer it. Like, that's where I just like, even if I get to a point where I need to do something, even if it's useless, I don't do it because
the money.
Nah, they don't know my pin, so that's the nice part. And in the I think the Time Bank, the way it works is you depositing a bank. You don't have any ATM. You don't deposit with an ATM.
So it's just like
deposit a Pick and Pay. And then we keep I keep whichever bank, whichever ATM you see.
That's nice, but
Yeah, I should get like
I should also
bank.
do that, you know, since I'm working.
Support black businesses.
Support black businesses.
Damn, I hate waking up to go to work at McDonald's.
Nah, dog.
You know, must feel like I'm like shit. yo,
you gotta have a positive mindset.
But you know what?
Just think about the money you're gonna get.
But it's not only the money, but the people there, they make it easy. Some make it fun.
Yeah.
You know.
How?
Some like
your colleagues or like
colleagues.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Share jokes one day, you know, about in. But some just make it hell for you.
Yeah. The colleagues too.
Yes, just make it hell for you.
Those are the older ones.
I'm a veterans.
Yeah, they just make
veterans.
Like, I'm like, what? I'm like, I hate wearing a face mask.
But you have to.
You have to.
When they're not there, I take it off. And when they manage to see me, they just don't say anything because they relax. I hate it. I hate the fact that I have to wear a mask. The custom, because some customers don't wear masks, and I don't get to actually see them, actually say hi. And I want them to see my smile. Man, they have to hear that I'm smiling. Like, hi, how are you doing? Nah.
That's where communication plays a big role.
Yeah. The tone of your voice.
Yeah, the tone of the voice and whatnot.
Yeah.
But occasionally I do have a few jokes and flirt a bit here and there, you know. Yeah. There's this one lady in Dota. Woo! She was so beautiful, dog. She was like, "Can I please have extra ketchup?" But the way she said it, dude, I was like, because me, I was like, I should charge you for this ketchup. What? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. And then after that moment,
you're shooting your shot, nigga. You're shooting your shot.
After that moment,
it's gone.
Put them.
I just shot them, bro.
No, like this.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did. I didn't.
I'm there.
Like after the car left and back to reality, we're like, yeah, how are you? Hey, I want my burger now, man. Hey, why are you taking time? 22 minutes just for chips. They're like, yeah, I'm back to earth. But this is one girl, dude. I traced. I even got her on Instagram. Mm-hmm. But unfortunately, she has a boyfriend.
You chased her.
I told her. I'm like, that's what.
Okay, you told them.
I mean, that's weird. Wait,
you told them in because when you get someone's information through business,
I like this one. This one thing I don't get about myself. I don't know. I wish it worked in other ways. Man, finito mazani. Ngiyayifuna ngithole.
Yeah.
Bese kwenzakalani?
Like ngithole like ibeyam like ngithole like if I like yabo le ntombazane she's Indian, she's Muslim, but she was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Muslims are ugly,
obviously.
but man, she's beautiful, though. Like we had this connection.
Okay, disclaimer: all women are beautiful.
Yes,
black queens.
They're very beautiful.
By you making a disclaimer, it means you kind of mixing something.
Yes, but anyway, she was so beautiful. We talked, I asked her name, she asked me mine, I'm like, I wanna win. Doctor. And I asked my friend, like, what's this girl's name? She's like, it's Mishka. I'm like, oh, you know her? Like, yeah, I used to be friends with the brother. I'm like, all right, that's a stat.
You were in such an advantageous place. The person you worked with knew who she was.
I'm told on Instagram, man. I followed her. She followed me back. I texted her. I'm like, yeah, she banned, but then I'm born with no. She has a boyfriend. Like these days, maybe I'm a wimp now, but I respect people's relationships. When a good relationship, I don't interfere. I'm showing him sting. I think it's about respect.
But are you respecting the girl or are you respecting the guy?
I'm respecting their relationship.
The relationship in a whole.
Yes, because the relationship.
But what if you really, really want this girl? Like,
I can't.
It hasn't. I think it hasn't gone to that point. Yeah, it hasn't gone to that point.
It has. I've already done that, and then now I just don't.
You just missed it.
Yeah, I don't like doing it anymore.
You a cool guy, I guess. You a cool guy.
I like doing it, but yeah.
Me, hi. What do they call it? Home wrecker.
All right, home wrecker.
Shout out to the cool guys.
I'm a cool guy too.
You're a cool guy.
Yeah.
I ain't introduced.
Ow.
I'm kidding. He's a cool guy.
Ladies,
any girl who wants him, his Instagram handle is
ICU Prodigy.
Underscore. You don't have an underscore.
No,
you don't have.
you know why I took out the underscore?
Why?
Because like when I'm famous, guaranteed I'm gonna be famous.
Guaranteed.
All right.
And somebody's gonna steal my name. Also,
Ebali underscore.
Ebali underscore is gonna write ICU Prodigy.
Oh,
and then the underscore one is gonna look fake.
Yeah.
Boy, so I was like that. I'm taking off the underscore.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thinking.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
You heard the good season today? District 9.
The movie.
Yeah. It's on Netflix now.
That's what the thing about Netflix. What's about that? And then they say
it's creating more content.
Yeah, and it's making money for Lama.
Yeah, it sounds like a dislike, but then people often visit old movies a lot than new movies.
But like old school music.
Exactly.
Movies are actually good.
Exactly. So you know, as I
actually understand.
I didn't believe you were from South Africa. You're like South African made production, everything. That.
I was so confused. What was it about? But I thought I knew it. One of my aliens.
Yeah.
But
it's so nice. That
it is nice. It's just weird. Forgive me. It's weird.
No,
it's not weird. Nice. It's just weird.
It's nice because
weird is the new normal.
Yeah. It's kind of scary. That's like one movie that scared me, and like I'm glad it's from South Africa because not much scares me. Yeah, I watched
horror movie Netflix.
I saw the other one.
Eight.
That movie's not scary.
It's not.
It's not. I watched it. It's not that scary.
Yeah,
It's not even scary.
As in, let's put it this way: there are people who have a tolerance for scary movies. I don't horror movies. And then there are people. It's for me. It's I have a tolerance for thrilling movies, and people often mistake thrilling movies than horror. Because you would look at something like Kilondoza, Wrong Turn as a horror movie, but it's just a thrilling movie. Wrong Turn, he took a wrong turn. You met with people who are carnivores.
What? The animals are not called the Wrong Turn.
Exactly.
You didn't know that. You didn't know that. You didn't know that, don't you? What? Shit. The thing was called a wrong turn because people took the wrong turn.
I didn't even think it was wrong turn. I thought the animal, the
people who eat people.
Yeah, wrong turn.
Okay, maybe I have it wrong. Gucci, like Mklambi is the people who are called wrong turns, but I believe the movie was based on people just taking the wrong turn.
Yeah, that's. I think that's.
They were in the right place. They were in the right place. In King Gucci, they in the wrong.
What?
Place.
Yeah.
Because we were going to Newcastle. We were in Newcastle. We just didn't know Newcastle was in that kind of thing. They had those people.
I'm so surprised. You learn new stuff every day, hey?
Every day.
Hey? What segment are you doing today?
What segment?
I don't know who we're gonna call.
Do we have to call? Do we have to call every time?
I don't think we have to.
I don't think we have to call every time.
To call.
But what series are you watching currently?
I'm still struggling to find a series to watch, bro. There's not many series that are nice these days. There are, but maybe I just haven't found them.
Oh, what?
Like Jingjali to power.
You've been prescribed to it, but then
Overrated.
any movies you've watched lately?
Old movies.
Old movies. You just revisited old movies.
You can skip me. I don't watch movies.
I just need to be captivated for the moment I watch that thing. I'm like, yeah, I know him not. Then I'm gonna carry on. But if I haven't heard it from many people and it's not captivating, the first time I watch him, like, nah, bro, fuck you.
Any new music albums? Aries. Which one?
It's a 5-year plan. That's a nice song.
Okay.
You should listen to it.
Alright. Fufi, series?
I don't watch series.
And I've been listening.
I don't watch.
Don't say you don't watch series anymore. You're just not watching now.
Now, yeah. The last one I watched was 2 weeks ago. Ozark. I'm still on Ozark.
Okay.
And
movies. Any new movies?
Music is me. I'm listening to me. I'm listening to
movies.
New music I'm making. It's fine.
He's making. We're gonna expect more music from him.
Yeah.
Movies.
Nah, I'm not watching any movies. I'm watching like TV, the movies they play on TV, but I'm not watching one of my own. I need to, like, for these segments, I need to really watch stuff.
But I think we're not gonna do the same segment every time, so we're gonna change it up a bit.
Yeah, what movie you watching?
Movie. I'm not watching any movies. I want to watch something from Netflix because I downloaded it. It's a new movie that just came out. Let me look for the word before. A series I was watching, Atypical. I'm currently watching Atypical 1. I'm going to tell you now. Atypical, Peaky Blinders. I'm rewatching Peaky Blinders. I'm watching it, The Office. And yeah. Atypical is about an autistic kid who, this is first season, autistic kid who wants to find a girlfriend. So autistic people I think they have a lot of neuro disabilities in a way. I don't want to put it in a bad way, but it's a disorder or it's something that you can't cure. Yeah. So that kid wants to have a girlfriend, but everything is literal to him. Yeah. Like having sex is one thing. He wants to do it, but then he doesn't know how to attack it. Yeah. He doesn't understand slang. Yeah. So the last episode, he got like a hand job from his girlfriend because he got a girlfriend. And he went to tell his parents which he got a hand job. And the parents kind of understand because he doesn't know Gucci or he doesn't understand. There are some things that you can't tell a parent. Yeah, so that's where I'm at.
Don't we wish that we were all open to our parents like that? No, I don't.
I don't wish.
I'm not great.
Never.
Fine. Yeah, I'm watching. I'm seeing tweets. I don't know if it's real or not. J. Cole tweeted, "South African hip hop is like gospel here in USA."
Nah, I don't think that's a J. Cole thing. I don't think that's a J. Cole move.
J. Cole.
The movie I'm watching, I want to watch is Outside the Wire, just released. Yeah. And new music, nah, I ain't listening to shit. I'm waiting for ICU Prodigy to do something.
So he has some unreleased songs, this guy.
And he doesn't want to release any of them.
Doesn't want to release.
But it's cool.
It's not with the vision that I want.
It's cool.
It's not with the vision that I want. Yeah, put the tapping thing and send it off. Final pop.
Sorry.
And there was another episode.
Of just another podcast.
Yeah, you can get us on Instagram.
Yeah. At ICU Prodigy.
He doesn't want to give away his Instagram. My Instagram is it's Amanda Coretta, I think. Yeah. Not sure of it.
Underscore?
Nah, I don't think there's an underscore.
There is.
There is.
Yeah.
If it's money phone and some whatever.
Coretta is CORRETA.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
not Amanda, it's AMENDA.
It's Amanda. Thank you for that. Yes. Thank you for that specification. Thank you. Yeah, signing off.
Foofy.
Peace.
Nah, that tweet wasn't